I see what, old chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Birdie here.
Yeah.
Yes, fellows, and I dare say we are now partaking here of Super Smash Bros. On Wii U, and specifically some online matches with a Christmassy theme, you know.
Most certainly. So we're choosing a number of characters here and stages in a Christmas dress, because you can customise the dresses, can't you?
The outfits, that's right. In
yes.
this case, of course, it's a dress, and Rosalina is wearing her Christmassy red and white dress, as you can see.
Most certainly. So what we're doing here is and what sort of challenges are we actually doing?
Trying to take on players, of course, online, using mostly, and I think actually all the new characters of the game. And by George, some of these characters I've never used before. So for me, it's a real challenge to try and remember these, you know.
Right, so what we're doing then is we're using characters which are mostly, nearly all new characters.
That's
to
right.
Wii U.
That's
and
right.
Also with the Christmassy feel, with the Christmassy dress, and taking them on online on different stages and different sort of modes, yes?
Basically spreading a bit of good Christmas cheer by smashing people's faces in, old boy.
Most certainly. And also, while we're doing it, see how these characters play. And I'm sure all you out there as well will want to see how they're playing. And this, of course, is Princess Peach.
What? No.
I beg your pardon.
It's
What did I say?
Rosalina, of course.
Rosalina. I thought
My
Princess
word.
Peach for a minute, yes.
No, she's too tall for that, of course.
Yes.
As you can see, fellows, Rosalina is no doubt a very Luma-based character. You have to use her little Luma companion, of course, to get your kills. Now, in this case, this Mario has been camping as hard for a long time with many fireballs.
Okay, so this is just a standard stage, is it?
Of course, this is online, old chap, yes, for
Online,
glory, as
right,
you can
okay,
see.
for
And
glory.
indeed, the Mario, indeed, he's keeping his distance here, staying away from Luma, but oh, I say, quite a strong attack there.
He is. I don't think he's too interested in any Christmas cheer at this time, this stage of proceedings, but
No,
still.
I don't think so, Sandy.
He's trying to stay on the course, actually, or on the stage.
Oh, my word, he walks into an upstairs there. Rosalina has quite a lot of killing power, as you can see, and indeed, of course, she's quite good with projectiles. She can block them, and of course, she can also press down B to do a special attack, whereby she whisks the projectiles away.
She can, of course. Rosie being one of the top... Is she top tier? I believe she is.
She's
isn't
very
she?
much a top-tier
Top
character.
tier, yes.
There he is. And then, of course, relies heavily on her Luma. Now, in this case, our Luma has just been killed, the poor fellow, so we're going to have to play slightly defensive. There he is. He's come back, I say. A Christmassy red Luma.
Well, most certainly, and if you really want to get into the Christmassy thing of it, we can pretend that Luma's the little star.
Yes, he's a star, that's
A little
right.
star, you see.
It's wonderful, old boy.
Yes, while we beat them
Beat them
brightly.
senseless, that's right.
Yes, indeed.
So as you can see, now of course Luma can also attack at the same time as Rosalina. Therefore, if your opponent is nearby and within range of Luma, he can pound them even if Rosalina's on the floor.
Ah, an interesting point.
Yes, so as you can see in this case, oh no, that's the trouble. Luma gets separated so easily. He just disappears and falls off the edge, and Mario's got the kill there. Goodness me.
Yes, he doesn't stick to her very well, does he?
No, old boy. Of course, if you're playing as a character that doesn't have a projectile attack, you can quickly and easily knock Luma away with certain attacks. And of course, his respawn time is now 12 seconds instead of 8.
Most certainly. So we're looking at a top-tier character here in Rosalina. And Mario, I believe, is he sort of mid-tier?
He's fairly strong, Mario. Yes,
He's fairly
he's
strong,
much better
yes.
than he was before. He's
Yes,
he
indeed.
was useless, but not anymore. Certainly, he has a lot more options than he does before. He's got his dash attack, which is powerful. His fireballs are good. His arc smash is good. He has many strong moves now. He's had a lot of buffing, I think, perhaps because Nintendo want people to actually play as Mario and not just ignore him, of course.
Well, most certainly, yes, of course, that being their main player, their big flagship of their whole thing, as it were.
Well,
and of course,
indeed.
Mario.
There, of course, was his dash attack, which actually relieved us, as you can see, of Luma in one nasty move there. But I think Lady Rosie has some tricks up her sleeve. Let's see what we can do here. My word, no, indeed, this chap's playing clever.
Well, yes, indeed. I think, we'll have to see whether he wants our Christmas presents or not. Or whether
no.
he's going to put a sock in it.
Yes, I hope not, old boy. Let's try to sock it to him, shall we? Oh,
thank you,
Rosie, of course, has quite a good recovery, but because her dress is so airy, she's actually a lightweight. But in Mario Kart, strangely, she's heavy, old boy. Why is that?
Well, I don't know. Does she benefit from any floatiness, as it were, with
Oh,
the
yes.
dress?
Very floaty. As you can see,
Yes.
her jumps are so floaty there. She almost she glides through the sky, I think, old boy. She almost flies through it, you know. She's very floaty. And, of course, again, quite good with projectiles because she has that down special move.
Most certainly. So the floaty dress, the whole floaty dress thing can, of course, I suppose it could throw the player off in terms of timing, but
Yes.
also could be not too useful for her if she wants to do fast moves in the air or down.
Well, indeed, you can't get down to the ground so quickly. And, of course, Rosie is a very big target, but there we are. She's sent Mario packing, I say. Goodness me.
A wonderful Christmas cheer! There we are
Christmas
for
cheer!
Mario.
Ho, ho, ho!
Ho, ho from us.
Merry Christmas! There we
Look at
are.
that, you can have a present as well.
He's got the room as a present. That's lovely,
He
old boy.
has, yes, yes.
That was Rosie, and I wonder who's next.
Well, let's have a look and see.
Let's see what we have here. That's, of course, the good chap Mario's on his way now, and we have, I say, it's Little Mac versus Mario.
Little Mac.
But
right.
as
now-
you can see, Little Mac, whilst not fully Christmassy, he's actually wearing a nice blue shirt there with red Christmassy boxing gloves. Isn't that nice, old chap?
it looks good, yes, he's got red bits on his shirt, which is a bit Christmassy.
Yes.
And of course the red boxing gloves, wonderful.
And right now he's eating fireballs to the face. Let's try to avoid that, shall we?
He is, yes, he's getting a little bit too much into the Christmas time, I think, without thinking he's got to be hitting people.
That's right, he has to hit people. Now, of course, I have to say sometimes when playing online, you will of course get lag and input lag, which can be somewhat detrimental. In this particular case, though, being as Little Mac as we are, we need to really keep the pressure on the opponent, because Little Mac is all about smashing their faces in as much as possible, you know.
Most certainly. So, have you, I don't think you've played Little Mac much, have you?
Not much,
really?
no, although he's quite easy to pick up and use because he's so strong. I mean, those punches of his, those sides and up smashes are so powerful, really strong, I say. But of course, in the air, he's useless, so you've really got to be careful and try to stay on the ground. And also, oh no! We used his counter there, but it caught us off guard. I wasn't quite sure on how to use that move. An SD, nasty.
Certainly. So, does it look to me, or it looks to me, perhaps he's not that good at recovering once off the stage?
Oh, certainly, old boy. Yes, if you can get Little Mac off the stage, it's all over for him. It's curtains, you know.
Yes, indeed. Yes, he's certainly designed to stick in one place there, head down and punching away, I think.
That's right, like a boxer indeed. And of course, his as I say, all three of his smashes are good. His up smash is very good with short cooldown time, and his side smash famously has super armor. That means you can't be knocked out of it, you'll say.
Most certainly. So those who are playing Little Mac, if you're playing against him, well, I should imagine the idea is to try to stay away from him, use ranged projectiles, things like that, perhaps jump attacks, etc. But try not to go up to him and meet him face to face, which is a mistake.
Yes, try to grab him and chuck him off the stage if you can.
Yes, most certainly, indeed.
As you can see, though, despite being one stock down, we're actually putting round here quite well. Mario's on over 100%. We've still got quite a long way to go, though. We need to land. That's it. Those side smashes. There we are.
There it goes. So therefore, this is the same Mario as before we had with old, not Palutena.
Rosalina, that's right.
Of course, that's right.
You're up against a very different foe here from Rosalina, with a very distinct playing style. Of course, as I said, Little Mac, he has his very, very pronounced strengths and weaknesses. And actually, when you're up against Little Mac, as we are, this chap here is, it completely changes the way the game works. Because, of course, it's everything or nothing with Little Mac.
Most certainly. So he doesn't seem to be doing too bad for Christmas cheer at the moment. Anyway.
Yes, bit of perfect shielding there on the old fireball. If you get that timing just right, it's good. Let's see if we can land the KO punch. Oh, yes, indeed! KO punch. It wasn't quite high enough to get him killed there, as you can see, but all the same, Mario has walked into some strong attacks there, my word.
Well, it has, and I shouldn't think that's done too much for his morale.
No, old boy, no, indeed. Let's see, we can't land the Jolt Haymaker, but all the same, Mario is very close to a KO now, old chap, very close.
He is close.
But we could just as easily get KO'd. So it's everything or nothing. Can we land that final punch here?
We could. I'm sure everyone's wondering now whose match is going to be. We're up to 94 now.
We're off the stage there. We get back with the Jolt Haymaker. My word, as soon as Little Mac falls off stage, he really is
very
finished.
Oh, look, he just grabs on.
Just grabs on for dear life. Oh, just close there. Can we land that side smash?
Mario's going for blows.
Yeah, no. There he goes.
Look, Mario was trying to trade blows with him. Big mistake.
I know, you just can't do that with Little Mac.
That's a good example there, what's going on. Oh, he's very happy.
He's got the bandage and the bruises on his face, but he's still won. He's got the belt there.
He most certainly has. Yes, indeed. It's Christmas pudding all round.
The little touches like that really make the game, old chap.
Yes, they do, yes.
Very nice. So, Little Mac Fenios has taken home the Christmas turkey. And next up, it's, let's see, I say what we have here. This is, in fact, a 4-player for glory match. Of course, with Lady Palutena here, sporting her very red Christmassy dress.
Oh, yes, we've got the Christmassy dress on Palutena there that I got confused with earlier.
Yes.
Of course, we're still online now.
Yes.
4-player.
That's right.
We've changed our mode slightly, and of course, with 4-player, you're going to have to keep, well, your eye on the ball in this case being your player very much more.
That's right.
It's easy to lose track of what's going on.
Indeed, of course, it's quite hard to miss Lady P here, because of course she's a very, very bright red dress wearer there, as you can see. And also, it's this game chart above her head. Have you noticed that, old boy?
That's useful.
It's handy, of
it's
course.
It's useful for identifying you, but nevertheless, even though it says that, you've still got to keep your eye on that, because it's very easy to get, when things are just going here, there, and everywhere, to lose sight of your player.
We've just sent off Rosalina to an early KO there, as you can see. Rather handy, of course, and we have both Rosalina and Palutena here. That'll confuse you, I say.
Yes, most certainly, yes.
Both dress-wearing ladies. Now, of course, can we land some more kills? We've got Ike at 111%, and these 4-player matches videos are all about identifying who's weak and trying to take them out. And there goes Ike!
Aha! There you go.
Right,
yes,
on the screen KO. Nice.
Yes.
So, actually, we have 3 girls here, I think, out of 4 players, and we're trying to stay alive because we are now at 94%.
We are, most certainly. So
one way with Smash could finish us.
Well, yes, I was just about to say that. Yes, mind you, Zero Suit sounds also in the same situation.
Yes, indeed. And of course, Rosalina is quite high at 77% there. So let's see. Oh, Ike's trying to smash us out the ring there, as you can see. And he lands a dash attack, but no, we're still in at the moment.
We're still in at the moment by the skin of our teeth, just.
Oh my word, no. Zero Suit Samus caught the kill. There we are. Well, that's a shame, old boy. Never mind. Let's keep on soldiering on, shall we?
Yes, we'll keep going, yes.
It's not over until that bell goes, you know.
No, certainly not, no.
So Oh my word, Rosalina's finished, I say, by a nasty strike from Ike there, so I think Ike could be right for the taking once more. Let's see if we can hunt him down like our prey, shall we? And no, he's staying well clear. He's not silly, you know.
No, he's learned, I think.
But he is at a high percentage. Oh, I missed the up smash there, as you can see, but just trying to finish him for a KO point there, because of course it all goes... No, Lady P! The warp!
What?
The warp! We've got to finish this now, old boy.
We have
Oh,
to
the up smash gets Ike! There we
Not
go!
good.
Has that saved the day for us? I don't know.
We could have done. Let's have
Is
a
it
look.
Palatinna's game or not? Let's see. And there she
Oh, my
is.
God, yes.
Yes, indeed.
With the Christmassy dress.
Christmas
Goodness
chip.
me,
It's
they're
got,
all-
it's got ornaments on the dress. Look at that.
Ornaments on the dress, yes. The whole idea they're getting into the Christmas sort of spirit, as it were, with the old Smash Brothers Wii U.
Yes, but as you can see, our next match is, of course, a four-player for fun match. This one time we are playing here as the female Robin in a suitably Christmassy dress, based on Anna, I think, from the game. And,
Right.
of course, in this mode, items may appear because it's for fun.
Ah, so this is for fun mode, as you
Or is
say.
it? Actually, you know, I've completely forgotten. How can I forget, old chap? It's either for fun or for glory, but either way, it's 4 players.
Well, for fun, for glory, or for players, it's still fun.
It's for Christmas, and I know that much.
Yes, that's right.
So we have here, as you can see,
So we're playing as
Robin, female Robin here with her Christmassy outfit on, and of course we were up against Shulk, the villager, and Ness. Now, oh no, what am I saying? Look at this, old boy, it's a team match, you know.
Yes, I see. Yes, I've
How can we overlook such an important
Yes,
detail?
I'm sure that everyone that's watching will
They
say,
all
what
know
are-
that.
What on earth are they talking about? They're too much. It's a team match.
I'm getting so carried away with the commentary. Of course, indeed, fellows.
It is
As you
a
can
team
see,
match.
we have here Ness, who is proving a rather valuable comrade so
He
far,
is.
but of course the villager appears to be doing rather a lot of staying back at the moment, I think.
Well, yes, we spoke about it.
It's going for the odd
other day,
attack,
didn't we?
but it seems to be that Shulk is the main damage dealer here. Perhaps we have a team in the same room, I'm not sure. But anyway, whoever these people are, they certainly are putting up quite a fight.
Well, they are, and of course, as we said the other day, perhaps they watched watched our video, keeping the villager back and using his ranged attacks.
That's right,
Rather
and-
than trying to go in, too much. And
I
start-
think you're right, yes, he may be doing that. And of course, as you saw, Ness just handily finished Shulk there with a side smash. Now, of course, Shulk's out for revenge and he might get it. Oh my word, he did!
Oh, he did,
Yes,
yes,
indeed.
he did.
Okay, well, we have to equalise the score now, I think, old chap. This could be interesting because Robin here had 126%. She's been healthier, you know.
Well, yeah, I can see that.
Come on,
yes.
Robin, you can do this, I say.
Yes, the villager there using the old ranged attacks quite a lot there. There goes the old thing. he
The
sent
Lloyd,
off,
the Giant
Lloyd,
Lloyd, yes.
That's it, yes.
That's right,
it.
let's try to avoid getting knocked out. Shulk's going for an attack there. No.
Oh, we get hit again, both.
They're both homing in on us, as you can see, really trying to finish us off now. And it's all
Yes.
about avoiding their
Let's try
attacks
and- yes,
and
I was
letting
gonna
Ness do the dirty work. I think. Oh no,
No,
no!
no, it's not enough.
It's an SD there, nasty.
We couldn't get back up. Never mind.
Never mind, I say. Can we pull this one round? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh my word! It's only 5 seconds on the clock, old chap. Goodness there.
Well, I don't think they were taking any of this Christmas cheer stuff this time.
No, I don't think so. We could be going to sudden death, I think. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look, see
And
what
we
happens.
are,
Yes, we
yes
are.
indeed. And
Okay.
the villager's down, the villager's already down.
Oh,
But,
look!
oh my word,
My
it's
word!
all over. It's all over.
It's all over.
Goodness me, what on earth happened there?
Oh, I don't know. It just ended.
Well done, Ness. Our teammates saved the day.
Just suddenly, just this way and that. That was the end of that.
That was that, but indeed more Christmas cheer has been spread, you know.
It most certainly has, yes, indeed, spreading the Christmas cheer far and wide in the land of
Ho,
Christmas.
ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho,
Merry
that's
Christmas.
it. Here
Right,
we are.
what do we have here then? Now, of course, We Fit Trainer, that's us. As you can see, she's sporting our rather Christmassy, I think.
Well, red top.
Red
It's got to go with Christmas,
sports
hasn't
top. I mean, it is quite Christmassy, I think.
It is,
I
yeah.
don't like those grey bottoms, but it's better than nothing, I say.
better than nothing.
Up against a Paliotina. You don't see those every day of the week, you know.
No, you don't. Now, once again, apart from we just played it, but the thing
Well,
is...
no, we players play it, yes.
Well, yes, once again, now the Wii Fit Trainer, I've a feeling that you haven't played this one much either, have you?
I haven't played her before at all on this
No.
console. No, indeed, of course. And she's quite a tricky character to master, although she can be good in the right hands, I think.
Well, most certainly, yes.
Ah,
indeed.
nasty reflect attack from Palutena. Will we have to be careful using projectiles against this one, I can see.
Yes, we will have to, because you say the reflection there.
That's
of course,
right.
The Wii U Trainer being a new character in the game Wii U.
That's right. She, no, not the Wii U. She was from Wii Fit, old chap.
No, I said she's a new character in Super Smash Bros. Wii U.
Oh,
as
of
well.
course she
That's
is.
what I meant
Of
to say,
course
yes.
she
She's
is.
a new
Yes, that's
character
right.
in Smash Bros. Wii U, yes.
And 3D, yes, of course. And
Yes.
indeed, quite a bizarre choice for a character, I think. And now, her moves, in case you didn't know, fellows, are the Sun Salutation, which is like a yellow sort of glowing projectile. Now, if you land it at maximum charge, you'll get 1% health healed. As you saw just then, she also has a football attack. And
She does,
indeed,
yes.
she can use a special... hold on. Oh, my word. Palutina's recovered. No, she can also use a special charging move whereby she does deep breathing to power up her attacks. That's quite hard to land though, of course.
Oh yes, it is, and of course because we're playing the new characters in the Smash Brothers game now on there, and the chaps and chaplets, all everyone out there can see.
Nice strong smash finishes Palutena there. Carry on.
Strong smash, yes indeed. It means you're getting an idea of what they can do, these characters, which is rather useful for anyone watching. You know,
That's
what,
right,
what
yes.
they're capable of against the other characters.
I think so. Now, of course, I don't think Wii Fit Trainer is very strong, and particularly in
No.
this case, Palutena is really keeping the pressure on here. She's in our face all the time. Her shield bash, dash attack, as you can see, gave the KO there quite strong. So let's see what we can do here. Now, I'm not sure what her tactic is going to be now, although as I said, I don't think we should be using many projectiles against her.
Well, no, I've seen the Wii U Fit Trainer. I've been watching this one, and I've seen it more than once play.
Yes.
Or the character one, and I haven't been that impressed
No.
with it.
No.
I don't know what the tier setting is.
She's
for it.
quite low tier, I think.
Yes, I'm not surprised to be honest.
Yes, she's not all that good. I mean, her punishing options are quite limited. Her aerial attacks leave a lot to be desired. She does have a couple of rather good projectiles, but of course, when it comes to actually range on her attacks and range on the smashes in particular, it's not all that good.
No, most certainly no. So I can see why she's lower tier, but never mind.
Yes. She doesn't really have many punishing options, as you can see. Her up-close options are not all that special. Her jab's quite short range, and her down tilt, quite importantly, is also weak and short range. So you have to be careful with her. But all the same, we have a percentage lead at the moment. We just need to be careful of that sort of thing happening, I
Yes,
say.
that sort of thing.
Oh, nasty double smash combo from Lady P there. Very good, I say.
Well, most certainly,
But
yes.
there's our own smash to counter her, and let's see. Oh, this could go either way. Oh, boy, this
can
is a
she
close
get back?
one.
She has, yes, she managed to get back there.
This, yes, you made a recovery, but this is a close one, I say. She's using the auto reticle, as you can see at a distance there, which we don't have a counter for.
No, we
but
don't,
let's see. One smash might finish this. Oh,
I think that-
close.
Yes, managed to recover.
What's she doing? I don't know.
She's
Oh.
going there. I think she's trying to come off there with you.
One stray hit will finish this. Whoever landed wins,
can
I
see
think.
it, yes.
And it's Lady P. She's got it, I say. There we
Yes, she
are.
did, yes.
That was a very close match, you know.
Well, it was close considering we were playing the Wii Fit Trainer there.
That's
And,
right.
She got in there just at the end.
But I say, why don't we have a rematch with two Palutinas, old boy? We should do that.
Two Palutinas, what, both dressed with Christmassy things? Or just one?
Yes, well, she's got the green one covered. We'll be red, as you can see.
We'll be red. So we're right into the Christmas thing here now.
Very
With our
much.
red suit against our red
We've got a red
costume.
stage as well.
Red stage, yes.
It's
all
very...
right.
I can hear the music. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Yes, I suppose you could do, yes.
Well, I think so, anyway. But
Yes, well, hopefully we can jiggle some bells in Palutina's head the opposite side, actually.
yes, I think so.
Yes.
Some dinging bells of the old the KO beat, I think. But as
Yes,
you
with
can
some
see...
stars as well, eh?
Yes, that's right. Now, let's see if we can outsmart this one, because I think there's a bit of lag going on here, so we have to be careful of that as well. I say, be careful of that as well. She's got a nice lead at the moment, but let's see what we can do. Now, Palutina's recovery is quite weak, as you may recall. You have to use the warp strategically, otherwise you'll be deposited in the pit without mercy.
Well, yes, just thinking about the lag there, you've mentioned that a couple of times, and of course we're in Great Britain over here.
Yes.
And we could most likely play perhaps someone over in the United States.
Possibly.
Does that mean that we could indeed experience lag, compared to playing someone here in Great Britain?
I think so. Certainly you'll have increased ping there, increased delay and response times, and of course there's actually a tiny bit of input delay on our capture device as well with the control there, which is a very, very small fraction, so perhaps we are playing with a small disadvantage, but that's okay, we don't mind that, old boy. We'll still show them what we're made of, you know.
Well, we most certainly will, yes, I'm just thinking about that. I'm presuming that the servers are perhaps based over there rather than here.
Yes, old boy. And if that was the case, then certainly there would be some
It'd be an
delay to
advantage
consider.
to those players.
Perhaps, I'm not sure. It really is a hard thing to work out and determine, though, of course.
Well,
My word, there she goes.
Well, there she goes.
Rocketing into the sky,
She
I
most
say.
certainly does.
So let's see, she's trying to use now her invincibility flames to finish us, and she's done just that, as you can see. But oh no, we managed to make it back, as you can see here.
Well, we did, but we're in a bit of a state, aren't we?
Bit of a pickle there, one might say. Indeed, we're going to
Yes.
have to play it crafty and see if we can avoid her attacks. Let's use those projectile attacks and range weapon if we can.
Yes, indeed. Of course, she.
No,
seems to
the
be doing same.
shield bash dash. That is powerful. That is powerful, I say. I don't think you should be taunting, my dear, but still, there we are.
Well, no, I don't think she should be, but still, there we are. She got you off there, so I suppose she
Indeed.
felt it was justified.
I suppose she might have done, but let's see if we
That's
can return the favour, shall we? As you can see, there's very much the Christmassy thing going on here, but this is a very, very close battle between the two Palutinas here. We're actually using similar tactics, both using smashes and auto reticles and dash attacks at the right time. Now, Palutina's tilt is also quite good now. It's been buffed quite a lot and lasts a long time, so it's good for general punishing purposes.
Most certainly, as you say, both characters being exactly the same are using naturally and understandably similar moves.
Oh yes, very
Of
much,
course,
old boy.
it's how they're executed and the timing which will win the day for either character.
That's right, and of course the timing of the counter as well could be a make or break here, but that up slash of Palutina really is very handy. Long range on it, good for edge guarding, etc. and so forth.
Yes, most certainly. So, where are we now then? We're
Both of us using the counter and reflect at the same time, as you can see, the auto reticle rather, and reflect. It's really a game of reading the opponent and what they're going to do here.
Most certainly. So we're roughly even, I suppose.
Yes, we are. As you can see, percentage is quite even there. We have a slight lead. Let's see if we can turn that into a win. Oh, she's closed the lead quite a lot there.
Yes, I saw
this
that,
could
yes.
go either way, Fails. Another very close match here, you know.
Well, I wonder if you can sneak a smash in on her or something like that.
That's what
perhaps.
we're aiming for. We'll have to try and do that, and let's see if we can bait her in, shall we? I'm not sure if we can do that or not.
Maybe we can change tactic, and this is perhaps something you can do if you've been playing a certain way. Suddenly just change tactic on them.
You can do that, yes.
And
that's
confuse them.
Yes, both of us went for the reflect at the same time there. She tried to bait us into that smash, but we didn't go for it, thankfully.
Yes.
And we, oh my word, is that it? It is it. She is gone,
yes,
Fails.
indeed, yes.
Well, I
We
say
got
that
it.
was a good match.
Then it was a good, yes, very, very close match there.
Good game indeed, I say. Indeed, we are spreading yet more Christmas cheer, thanks to Lady P, you know.
Yes, a little bit more Christmas, particularly Christmassy, that one, isn't it?
Some good matches there, I think.
Oh, yes,
Why?
I think so, yes, indeed.
So, fellows, that of course was the tale so far of Christmas, and up next we have, let's see, it's Dr. Mario in his red Christmassy, well, I think it's Christmassy, lab coat.
Yes, Dr. Mario doing his Santa
You can-
impression.
You can have Christmas in the lab, can't you?
Of course you can, I suppose so, yes.
Yes, they can. Let's see what we can do with Falco here. Now, it seems to me this Falco is very, very aggressive. Look at him go, old chap.
I see it,
He's
yes,
not
straight
even,
off.
He's
Yes.
hardly bothering to shield over. He's just straight in.
Yes, I'm sure, and everyone else can see that as well. He's come straight in
Oh,
there,
yes. He's
for the attack.
running in full tilt, really is. You've
Yes,
got to
indeed.
use your shield in this game. You could get in trouble. Oh, my word, a Gimp kill there, as you can see.
Yes, indeed.
We interrupted his side B with a mega vitamin pill there, and that was the end of him.
Yes, most certainly, yes. He's not letting up. He's straight in.
That's right.
Smack, trying to, just go give him his all.
But it's not working for him. Dr. Mario is really, I say he's wiping the floor at the moment, old chap. We've been knocked off the stage there. Let's see if we can get back. There we
Yes,
go.
we can.
And can we
So
land
he's
an
backed
up?
off there, waiting for me to come back.
He did. He went for a smash there, and he
Yes.
just a glancing blow that time. And there's a nice little forward tilt. And can we land the killing blow? I don't know.
Let's
Oh,
see.
he walks into it.
Oh,
What's
yes.
he done?
Yes, no, it's punch. He was going to hit you at whatever cost, and of course it cost him.
It cost him there, fellows. My word, that was a fast match, I say. Dr. Mario doesn't quite know what to make of that.
Well, he doesn't. He's just musing on his win there and saying, I don't know what happened there, but I've won, so who cares?
Who cares? I'm back
Indeed,
home with Golf, I think.
Christmas pudding now.
Indeed.
Like that.
It's up next with Lucina here, with her Christmassy outfit in red and white, this time based on Anna from Fire Emblem, as you can see, up against a Charizard.
Up against the big old Charizard.
A snowy
wizard.
dragon. It's like a snowy
The
Christmas
snowy dragon, yes, or if for those extremely imaginative, the reindeer.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, you can
I
imagine.
mean,
I mean, just think Christmas and the red coat, and you can pretend.
I wouldn't advise Santa to use that particular chap as a reindeer.
No,
but,
probably not.
Probably not, but
Never
anyway.
mind, never mind.
All the same, Vales, this chap once more, very much going on an aggressive stance. As you can
Yes.
see, he's trying to use headbutt smashes and what have you to try and finish us off, but it doesn't seem to be working so far. In this game, defense is very strong, so if you hold back and play wisely, you'll be at an advantage.
Yes, most certainly. He's off the stage. I don't know what
He's off, yes.
Most certainly.
Bad recovery there.
Yes, I don't think we played him much. Don't know what his recovery's like, Charizard.
Well, as you saw, they're not
very
that
good,
special.
did he?
No,
He's
indeed.
big, perhaps he's a big lumbering sort of heavy thing that finds it hard to get back up.
Perhaps a bit like Ganondorf, I suppose,
Yes,
old chap.
maybe, yes.
And if Reggie was a fighter, I'm sure he'd be the same, wouldn't he, old chap?
Well, I don't know.
He might be, I don't know.
Maybe.
Reginator, perhaps, I don't
Yes,
know.
indeed.
But perhaps, don't hurry, Reggie, I didn't mean that, I didn't mean it at all.
Oh no, he watches all our videos.
He does, I know he does, he's a fan, I'm sure.
Yes.
Anyway, oh my word,
Yeah.
Charizard walks into a slash there, as you can see, and it seems to me he doesn't quite have this shielding business down, old boy, and no, it's
No, he doesn't.
another...
He's taking another hit there.
Another hit there. I think one more might finish him. He's
Yes.
going for an upbeat desperate there, trying to recover, but
Yes.
I don't think it's going to be enough. And oh, no, he's walked into that again. You just have to use that shield. Perhaps he had some leg, old boy.
Well, he may well have done. I don't think he'll be seeing the Christmas cake, that one.
No, indeed. That takes the cake, I think, old chap.
No, certainly.
There we are. That's more Christmas cheers ready. We even have a Christmassy wreath next to our number one.
We've got a Christmassy wreath.
It's all
yes.
here, you know.
Oh, of course it is. It's all there.
Next up, fellows, Mega Man is sporting his very Christmassy outfit there against, my word, it's Captain Falcon.
Right, Captain Falcon's not really into the old Christmas thing at all, by the looks of
He's
it.
not. That's
He's
the colour I like
straight
to
in.
use. That's my Captain Falcon, I'm sure.
Is
Is
it
this
really?
me in disguise?
Well, I don't know, but he's certainly. Oh no, nice comeback by yourself there.
Well, I
against
don't
his
know.
Early aggression. There.
I
So
have to
yes.
say, although I know Captain Falcon as a character quite well, I don't know how to use Mega Man. I have a bit of a disadvantage here, old chap, I must say.
Well, you're going to have to do your best there.
I have to do
Chucking
my
some things
best.
in there, and he's quickly using the shield there to fend them off.
He
Rather
is.
Quick reactions there from Lord Falcon.
One thing I have noticed from playing Mega Man characters, they like to use their projectiles and then get you when you run up close to try to attack them, you'll see. So perhaps that's what we'll do here, though his dash attack is quite strong, I think, old chap.
Yes, push him off the side there and caught him off, I think, and there he goes again.
Again, and there's
And another one.
another
so
hit
he's
there.
keeping
So,
right off there.
but the thing with Captain Falcon is once he gets a bead on you and starts a combo, it's very hard to escape. So you've got to make sure you keep the pressure on Falcon and not the other way around.
Well, it certainly is. Just wisely using his shield on the edge there.
Yes.
Perhaps anticipating some smash or whatever.
He's going for the old down smash, the meteor spike rather off the stage, as you can see there, and it didn't work that time, and there's the down smash from us to finish him off. Okay, well that's one stock down, we are at a high percentage here, but this could go either way still, I think.
Well, yes, we're doing quite well at the moment, which is
Not bad. So,
Yeah, not bad.
but again, I don't know this matchup on the other side, so I've got to be careful here. But
Yes.
as you can see, Captain Falcon goes in for a throw there. He's just
Can we
landed-
get back? Oh,
I don't
yes,
know.
We can, just about.
Oh no, it's a gimp kill! It's a gimp kill!
It
Oh,
is.
that was our own jolly attack that did that. That's a
Yes,
shame.
it was a shame. Yes,
You've got to
indeed.
watch that side B attack there, which
Yes,
is of course
making
his-
good use of his shield there, as he should do.
Yes, follows the forward throw up with the neutral aerial. Quite a good combo for the captain there. And
Yes.
let's see if we can keep those projectiles on him. But no, his Falcon kick cuts straight through our dash attack.
Yes, it most certainly does. Little projectile, as you say again.
He's
And-
gone for a punch, but that hasn't worked. So,
Yes.
well,
Okay, yes,
the punch
he's-
is quite an interesting idea, of course. Oh my word!
what?
A nice offstage spike from
Most
Captain
certainly
Falcon.
unexpected, quick dashing down.
Yes, that's right. Indeed, Mega Man may have a hard time countering that because his up special recovery move doesn't cause any damage, you'll see. It's just purely for gaining air. So, quite a nice finish from Falcon. But this calls for a Falcon Ditto, old chap.
Ah, right, okay, so same character now. That was the Christmassy thing. Now, we think we're going to go in against Falcon with Falcon.
Well, of course, but I think we've done the Christmassy bit, old boy. We just need to prove the justice of Captain... oh, he's already down, old chap.
Well, obviously, he's so scared he threw himself off the edge, probably.
Clearly, it was actually an offstage meteor spike, and it seemed indeed he got a bit of a leg or something there, led to a gimp kill, as you saw.
Well, yeah, something went wrong there.
Something went wrong with his recovery, I think. Let's see if we can finish that second stock quite quickly here. I'm not sure.
see.
No, this chap knows Falcon quite well, I must say.
Yes, he does, yes.
There's a yes of justice, and he's tried for a Falcon punch with a counter punch there, as you
Almost
can
certainly
see.
failed. There he goes, a little taunt, but he's off the edge before the taunt can end.
That was us taunting, actually.
What?
I know it's confusing, old
Why
boy.
don't
Full
you do
cone punch!
Oh!
Yes, yes, I said.
And that was us. That was our
That
taunt.
was our character.
Well put in as well.
Full cone punch, really. Was
The
my
Falcon
word.
punch, we finished him rather quickly.
Christmas in Super Smash Bros. Is not complete without some punch of the Falcon variety.
Of course it is. You've got the Christmas there and the punch, and a rather good insight into some of the new characters in Smash Bros. Wii U.
Indeed, join us again for more exciting Super Smash Bros. And Nintendo, I say. We look
please
forward to
do.
seeing you then. Merry Christmas!
Yes, indeed.
Until then.